rig. Here it's my new bass, Warwick Corvette, standard. I'm really happy about it. Okay, and this really small but powerful box which gives muscles to my passive bass. It's MXR M81 bass preamp. That's the thing which makes magic actually.
Основной инструмент, как и остался в 2015 году, так и есть до сих пор, то есть как было, так и есть, это СП, Стас покатила, пятиструнник. Наверное, задумывался как копия Федеры, но на самом деле это другой инструмент. У меня была возможность попробовать Федеру там, в Германии, и это немножко по-другому так, отличается. И надо сказать, что я уже 5 лет играю на СП с 2013 года, записал на нем и Cloud Factory, и King of Everything, наш альбом. Частично King of Everything записывался на покатило. И вот сейчас мы только закончили накопление инструментов. Тоже я работал с покатило. Замечательный инструмент. У нас у всех есть возможность на самом деле попробовать их в Киеве, потому что Стас здесь живет. И всем советую, всем басистам советую. Не проходите мимо, отличные инструменты. Нравится Ibanez SR900. Как оказалось, для старых песен мы играли в них их в дроп-до и до сих пор исполняем вживую. Мне больше подходит 4 струн, хотя как-то я обычно на них не играл, а вот где-то 1,5 года назад перешел на 4 струны и удобно, в общем.
So, quite soft. On this tour, I'm using 2 new guitars. This 5-string by Stas Pakatila, Ukrainian luthier. This is my second bass by him. Well, and my first multi-scale bass, it is 35-33 inches. The sides are ash, top redwood, bottom part is elder, neck is maple with Makassar fretboard. Well, 2 EMG DC pickups and, if I'm not mistaken, BQC system on board preamp. My second bass, which I use for different tuning, 4-string overload guitars from Italy, which is ash body also, but bolt-on neck, made of wenge. Yeah, we call it wenge. Yeah. Resin fretboard, Aguilar pickups, poplar burr top. Well, decent 35 inches scale bass, which I use for drop C tuning. This one for drop A, this one for drop C.
Такой философский немного. Как ты относишься к такой мировой повальной тенденции? Ниже строй, больше струн, джен, всякая такая мишура.
Я бас-гитарист.
Но это тоже касается принципа.
Ну как, вот у меня 4 есть, мне их хватает. 5, вот так вот, супер. Я просто физически, вот там висит 6-струн, я его пробовал. Мне хочется просто Ямаху себе, отличные инструменты. Но на 6-струнном басу я со своими руками играть не смогу. Ну как бы я смогу, но это не будет 6-струнный бас, потому что я в нижнем регистре на 6-й струне, мне неудобно. У меня не самые длинные пальцы.
I use Line 6 Relay G70 wireless, which sometimes fucks me up, honestly. Well, and then we come to the heart of my sound. This is Helix by Line 6, a wonderful device. I've been using this exactly one for almost 2 years now, and it never set me down, never let me down. Yeah, there are 3 chains which I use simultaneously. A few outs. Basically, my sound complete and ready goes straight to PA. And I also use one of the channels as a monitor channel, which I actually hear in my in-ears, and also send to my backline, which is coffee cabs, 2 12s, Eminence, JINJER Bass signature model. Wonderful cab. I like it a lot because it gives me exactly what I need on stage. Very good pump. I just pump my ass. Yeah. Very good pressure and this guitar middle range, which is really good for the front row. Yeah. And I just got this baby. It is a little Mark III Mark Bass amp. A wonderful device. Just sounds absolutely clearly, has 400 watts power on board, and maybe the only disadvantage is that it only works with 220 volts. Yeah, but I have a transformer, step-up transformer, which I'm using on this tour currently in the US. Well, and this, as for my in-ears, these are quite common Shure 535. I just bought them in the regular shop, I think. Thomann in Germany. Yeah, and Audio-Technica M3 in-ear wireless. Basically. And the secret ingredient is this MXR modified overdrive pedal. It really gives me this, you know, special, very, very massive distortion sound. If I cut it off, it sounds just like proper bass. So it's really something very, very close to the guitar sound because of distortion, and it is a new level of aggression. Yeah, I did have special requirements for my bass sound. With my first cab, it was 2x12, and I wanted to have more guitar sound. That time we were playing smaller venues when people were just right in front of the stage, and I didn't want to bump them up with my low-end frequencies and, you know, this punchy 4x10 or 8x10 sound straight into the face. And I wanted more guitar sound, which would have a lot of mid-frequency, and we just agreed that it would be the best idea would be to have two 12s. And basically, just this. My requirements were more about the speakers, about the design. We wanted to have them in green, and we still have all our cabinets in green. Yeah, and also just size. I think size-wise, it was that time it was still a bit of a problem, and we wanted to keep cabinets, let's say, compact. Yeah, the new baby I'm sitting on is my signature JINJER Bass 8x10 cabinet, which is basically separated into two parts. The upper part is Ampeg style splitted, so every speaker is splitted. The bottom part is connected with bass reflex, so basically this part of the cabinet gives me the punch and the high frequencies, and this one gives me very, very rich lows. Yeah, and I also have a tweeter, adjustable tweeter right here. So, and the knob is behind. Yeah, all in a wonderful, really reliable case as far as I see. I already checked it for the third show in a row. I use it as a podium. I just jump on it and play, so it's really solid, yeah, and hard. So here we are. My chain is actually, everything starts from Helix, which I use as a pedal board with a number of compressors, and actually I have 3 different chains. One of those chains goes to the cabinet, which is basically the foundation of my sound, the clean bass sound. Yeah, and I'm using for a few months now the Mark Bass Little Mark III amp. Well, I chose Mark Bass basically because this is a perfect combination of sound quality and the size. So yeah, to be honest, this small guy beats everything of its size. Every other amps just cannot be compared with this one if we're talking about such small models.